Matthew 6:33 is a verse from the Bible that reads, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." Priority. This verse is encouraging us to prioritize seeking God's kingdom and righteousness above all else. Instead of focusing on our own wants and needs, we should first seek God's will and align ourselves with it. Promise. This verse also promises that if we seek God's kingdom and righteousness, we will have our needs met. This doesn't mean we will necessarily have everything we want, but that we can trust God to provide what we truly need. Trust. Seeking God's kingdom and righteousness requires trust in God's character and goodness. We can trust that He knows what we need and will provide for us, so we don't need to worry or strive to fulfill our own needs. Obedience. Seeking God's kingdom and righteousness is an act of obedience. We are called to live in a way that honors God and His purposes, and this verse reminds us that when we do so, we will be blessed. Relationship. Seeking God's kingdom and righteousness is not just about fulfilling a duty or obligation, but about deepening our relationship with God. When we seek Him first, we draw closer to Him and experience His love and provision in deeper ways. Perspective. This verse also helps us keep our priorities in perspective. Instead of being consumed by our own worries and desires, we are called to focus on something greater, God's kingdom and righteousness. Holistic living. Seeking God's kingdom and righteousness means living a holistic life, where we honor God in every area of our lives, not just in spiritual matters, but in our relationships, work, and everything we do. Countercultural. This verse runs counter to the values of our society, which often prioritize individual success and material wealth above all else. Seeking God's kingdom and righteousness challenges us to live according to a different set of values, and to trust that God's way is ultimately the best way.